r/AskReddit, what are the darkest lyrics ever written? It is not about suicide though, as many people think. The whole song is about depression due to the monotonous lifestyle and people doing same things over and over without any point. The dreams in which he is dying are the best because they give him at least some kind of thrill, and that's what he finds funny and a bit sad. Strange Fruit by Nina Simone. I was 10 when my dad had me sit down and listen to it. I think a part of my inner child died that day. Not by her, but yes, this is the top darkest and most terrible. I first heard the Billie Holiday version. I am drowning / there is no sign of land / you are coming down with me / hand in unlovable hand / and I hope you die / I hope we both die. No Children by the Mountain Goats. A different kind of dark, maybe. I hope it stays dark forever, I hope the worst isn't over. And I hope you blink before I do, I hope I never get sober. Whenever this song comes up, I play it twice to sing along. Because it's so fun, but, yeah. Suicide is Painless. MASH theme song, that shit actually aired. Yes and no. The movie had the full song with lyrics, also the first movie with an F-bomb in American cinema. The series only used the instrumental. Sad part of the song, it was written by a 14-year-old. This was my thought as well. Another nice thing to add, it was written by Robert Altman's 15-year-old son at the time. Where the Wild Roses Grow, where Nick Cave smashes Kylie Minogue's head in with a rock. Basically all of the Murder Ballads album. Pearl Jam, Jeremy. About kid who shot himself in front of his class. And GT, try to forget this. Try to erase this. From the blackboard. Immortal Technique, Dance with the Devil. It's been 10 years since I've listened to that song, but it hit me as soon as I read your question. A bone-chilling story. My friend showed me that and I was like, well, there's something I never want to hear again. Prison Sex by Tool has gotta be up there. The whole Undertow album really. Metallica, 1, is up there. Metallica has a few. Disposable Heroes, Fade to Black and Sanitarium, spent a good year in a mental ward when I was 14, it was hell. King Park by La Dispute, Can I Still Get Into Heaven If I Kill Myself? Dirt, Alice in Chains. I Want to Taste Dirty. A Stinging Pistol. In my mouth, on my tongue. I want you to scrape me from the walls. And go crazy. Like you've made me. I am just a worthless liar. I am just an imbecile. I will only complicate you. Trust in me and fall as well. I will find a center in you. I will chew it up and leave. I will work to elevate you. Just enough to bring you down. Sober by Tool. The entire Smell the Glove album by Spinal Tap. King Jeremy the Wicked. None More Black. Written in D minor, which is the saddest of all keys. It makes people weep instantly. What's that song called? Lick My Love Pump. Hey You, Pink Floyd. Or Nobody Home. And I've got a strong urge to fly. But I got nowhere to fly to. AIC's Nutshell is petty high up on that list. Hello Darkness my old friend. That is the song I keep thinking of as the answer. That song paints a very stark picture of a world that has gone completely to waste. Architects, Gone with the Wind. My friend, Hope is a Prison. Full details about the lyrics / meaning, link. Sam Stone John Prine. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. Finally some metalcore. The Whole of Daddy by Korn. To summarize the lyrics for anyone who doesn't know, warning, fucked up. And GT, it's about how the lead singer as a kid was molested by his babysitter, and how after telling his parents, they didn't believe him, and didn't do shit about it. And LT. Pretty by Korn is pretty dark too. If I Can't Be My Own, ID Feel Better Dead hits pretty hard. Please tell mom this is not her fault, Adam's song. Pumped Up Kicks, I always felt guilty singing along, sad face. So catchy though. Robert's Got a Quick Hand. Time to share one of my favorite things on the internet. Link. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios was the line that stuck with me from that. Last Caress by Misfits. If we're gonna go with the Misfits, how about Skulls? I See a Darkness. Will Oldham. No Surprises by Radiohead is pretty close to the rest of these. It's the story of someone justifying taking their own life. The narrator kills himself in his garage. The final verse switches to the POV of someone driving by, singing, such a pretty house / such a pretty garden. The music is beautiful as well. Videotape tears me to shreds every time. Give Up the Ghost is among the most sad songs ever written. How to Disappear Completely isn't necessarily dark, but the implication of the line "I'm not here, this isn't happening" leaves a lot to the imagination. Stan. Dude, the ending always flipped me. Growing up listening to that changed my brain chemistry. The Dido sample is what really ties the song together. Like, that song can drag you around emotionally by itself, and then you cut out the uplifting part and dump Eminem's bit on top, and it's like just the worst kind of loathing. In Hey Ya, there's a line that says, "Y'all don't hear me, you just wanna dance." Which kinda hurts considering that it's more of a party song. The line preceding this goes, "If what they say is, nothing is forever, then what makes love the exception? So why, oh why are we so in denial when we know we're not happy here? Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose." Don't forget the clincher. Anyone who has heard this would put it at the top. Pink Floyd Time. You run and you run to try to follow the sun, but it's sinking. You chase it around just to have it rise behind you again. The sun is the same in a relative way, but you're older, shorter of breath, and one step closer to death. Napalm Sticks to Kids. A song with the rhythm of an old folk song but the lyrics of the atrocities of the Vietnam War. Not for the faint of heart. Link. Breeze Blocks, Alt J is quite dark. And the video isn't easy to forget. One of the most unique music video concepts I've seen. I'd argue between that one and Fitz Pleasure. Look at the lyrics of Digital Bath by Deftones. Maybe not the darkest ever written, but they are pretty terrifying once you understand what they are about. That whole record puts me in a place, but it's also very comforting. I like listening to it on my commute home in the winter in the dark. So good. Paint It Black by the Rolling Stones ain't a happy song. Hurt is pretty dark. I Will Let You Down. I'm nearly 40 and I still feel that sometimes, the same way I did when I was 15. It does get easier to deal with. But on a rare night this tune still hits. Asterisk, I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. Asterisk. Hello everyone. Thanks for sticking to the end of this video. I really appreciate it. I just wanted to humbly ask you to subscribe to the channel. According to my statistics, 100% of my viewers in the past 28 days are not subscribed. I have always wanted this channel to reach 1,000 subscribers, and if you want to support and be a part of that, subscribe. It's free and it's an awesome way to support the channel. Thanks again. Reddit glitch out.